Snowball. Save. I think that's it. Not sure if it's changing or whatnot, but do that. Cool. Get right back into this. Bruce is in jail. Oh yeah. It ended. It is interesting how David keeps getting taller and taller compared to Alfred. Bruce Wayne keeps getting taller than Alfred and stuff. Very interesting. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if they're going to play the whole I know thing. The trailers are probably going to do that with what's his face there, the other guy, good famous character from the movies. I forget it. Lucius Fox. That's what I was thinking of. Yes, I love seeing Bill Finger's name there. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I want to let everyone know. Yeah, that was pretty good. I love the Scarecrow and stuff. It just needs to be a little bit. That didn't look so. Um, it's interesting. It was as good as the saw. Remember from the trailers. Does everyone know exactly what he's doing? I mean, I don't know. Nope. Ooh, interesting. Hmm. Oh yeah. It's clearly. Oh yes. Yes. Whoa. Penguin back at the GCPD. Hopefully we see Butch this episode. You know, it's Solomon Grundy or Cyrus Gold. I wonder if there's any side effects for. Is it Scarecrow? Or is it Butch? Or is it Barbara back? Ooh, interesting. Barbara's back. What? Oh, Lazarus Pit. Please be involved with Ra's al Ghul. Ooh, what kind of curved blade is that? It's a silly wig, though. Ooh. Costume. Oh. I don't know. It seems like very interesting, a different version of Barbara, but not entirely in a whole new one because of the shock and stuff like that. I don't know. I kind of interesting. This whole silly Bruce Wayne becoming Batman type thing. He's doesn't seem ready to me. He hasn't trained with anyone. He hasn't doesn't seem like he deserves it. But whatever. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. What is Harvey doing? Ooh, interesting. I see where we're going. I'm piecing pieces from the trailer together already now, or from the. I didn't see. Yep, I don't think it was last week's trailer. Yeah. At least he brought some heavier firepower. Ooh. Oh yeah, this kind of gives it a bit of an Alan Moore feel to it, but it's quite interesting. Oh, hopefully we get Jerome back. What if Jerome got sprayed by that stuff? That would be messed up. That would be awesome. Come on, come on. Ooh. He didn't bring any bullets? What? What was the hell the point of that? Did he even fire it? Okay, that was kind of weird. Brings a shotgun with no shotgun bullets. Okay. Hmm. It is interesting. Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul is totally on her side. The League of Shadows. I think that is where we have things are going. Like that one. There you go. Interesting. Hmm, not him. Oh, I love it. Bruce finds him. I'm calling it. Oh, I love this. I knew he was going to get sprayed, but I mean, come on. His father, his parents. Who does scare him the most? Penguin? No. Like the Scarecrow himself, his father. Or is it what's her face? Yes, Lee Thompkins. Oh, this is so good. Come on. Need to see Jerome in this. Ooh, interesting. I guess strong willpower or something to push through. If that's the case, then there should be a ring coming from him, a green one. So did Penguin overcame his fear between the last episodes, and we don't know that? It didn't show us him becoming over his fear. Does this actor even blink? Okay, we're back with Bruce now on the roof. You know, he really needs to start off with something small. Selena saves him. I'm calling it. Selena saves him from these guys. Come on. How are they not seeing the way he's looking like that? Yeah, Alfred. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. This is how we get Solomon Grundy. He's dead, but what's her face is Tabitha's gonna get Barbara to bring back Butch the way she did him, and it's gonna screw up, and it's gonna become Solomon Grundy. Yes. It's just water? Oh, interesting. And who is this guy? Someone that tall. Although I have no idea how tall Ben McKenzie is, but whoever that guy was, he needs to come back and become someone. Killer Croc, Bane, all kinds of characters. Here we go. Lucius. Hmm. Doesn't he still work there? Still have access to this? Because how did he get it if he doesn't work for get this new suit? I love this one. Oh, that's different. Didn't see that one coming. So, what does she have? Prosthetic hand or? Do it, do it, do it! Or it grows back right in front of her. I shouldn't actually do it. I don't know. It's interesting. This new Barbara Gordon. I mean, clearly there has to be someone else who's going to become Barbara Gordon, commissioner, Batgirl. Come on, we need to give her her powers. I mean, skills is one thing, but powers. I feel like she might be getting some sort of Uma Thurman type origin. That's it. So just random shop guy has super duper powerful stuff. You need to have a way to protect himself from getting turned, getting controlled by the same stuff. Okay, did she just get like telekinesis or something? That was a weird origin, but if not with Tompkins, well. Isn't the well? I guess there's no time period set for this thing because of like JSA. It could be somewhere, but they're on a different Earth with the legends. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, I see the mask. Looks a little better. They just need to find a way to darken the eyes without painting the eyes, like Nicolas Cage and Kick Ass. Is that the end of the episode? The memory of Lucas Drake. Huh. I think that's it. Oh, we don't get the trailer. Huh. Huh. So that was a very fun episode of Gotham. Um, it was definitely interesting to see all how the things went on in this episode. Um, and it was quite fun. I mean, there's a few things here and there was kind of silly, like the poison ivy her thing in this was kind of just straight on silly and stuff and crazy. And then there's other things that were just kind of like other things that was just like okay. I mean, now that I've seen the way they're testing out the waters with Bruce and his Batman prototype suits and stuff like that is okay. Um, like I said, so for some of the trailers I've watched and stuff, it's the eyes need to be changed up. I mean, there's too much of the eyes letting go. Now I know why they paint everyone's eyes. Ben Affleck and all that stuff. Even Ben Affleck's doing that. Although Adam West never painted his eyes just because he had small slits. Who knows how much he was able to see out of that? Probably very little. But um, I don't know. They just need to put some sort of lenses over his eyes so that he can get the comic cartoon style eyes or the comic style eyes, where it's just like triangles or something, and have the lenses do things for him and stuff like that. Because I think painting it is just stupid. It's just oh look, there's danger. I gotta go help someone. Let me just put on my mascara, just like that scene from Kick-Ass with Nicolas Cage, where he literally puts on mascara. He puts on the paints his eyes before going out and stuff. So I really, really don't want to see them paint his eyes whenever they get to that, and I really hope that they can find a way to do that. And then whenever they do find the way to do that, maybe Ben Affleck can integrate that into a newer version of his Batman suit, and not just into the mech suit that he fights Superman with. So this is definitely going to be fun to see where things go with this. I just hope that they had something to do with Butch in this. I think it would be cool to see this, and I also need to see Thomas. Scarecrow, Jonathan Crane, and Bruce need to meet up at some point. And so I'd like to see Jerome coming back. I forget where the last time we saw him, but I have to check that out, look it up, and figure out where we last left off with him so that we can have him back. Because if I'm not mistaken, in the comics, there was someone who did hear something where they were saying that the only person who's able to scare the Scarecrow is Batman and the Joker. So it would be cool to see, Bruce get sprayed by the stuff. And who does he see? Does he see his parents that he's failed him and stuff? His dead parents type thing. That would be really cool to see him with get sprayed by that. Also, what would Alfred see if he saw that? I think it's gonna be quite cool to see this. I'd love to see everyone, before they finish off, before we're done with the Scarecrow. I need to see everyone get sprayed with this and see how things go with that. I also can't wait to see how they do things with Butch and stuff. How they bring him back. Is he going to be, Solon Grundy right away in this, or is that just going to be something that sets him up to be later on, and he just comes back type thing? But he definitely needs to be completely different than from where he was. I mean, he got shot through the head, whereas Barbara just got zapped and stuff like that, which is, she is a bit off and stuff like that. I guess it would make sense. People get hit by lightning and they're like kind of a little bit off type of thing. So I think it's going to be fun to see where things go with this. I definitely can't wait to see where things go. I think Crane looked pretty good. Although there were some trailers where they showed, snippets of what people see when they're sprayed by the fear toxin, and looked like exact versions of, really accurate versions of Joker from the comics and things like that. They were completely CGI and all that stuff. But it's definitely going to be fun to see where things go with that. And it didn't really look like that in the show, but it's going to be fun to see how this evolves and stuff. If we got that, or maybe there's some snippets that are just shown real by fast and stuff. But I don't know. This definitely is interesting. Again, the Poison Ivy things were kind of silly. I mean, this guy, knows that he's already been tricked by her. It's not his first time. And he doesn't have a way to blocking it or anything like that. Doesn't know how to defend himself against that. That was kind of silly. I mean, they could have done it better instead of just, oh, let's just write her off. It's like, they just, or I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad that she's going to be maybe getting more powers and things like that. But the way I don't know. I just think that the way they did this was kind of botched and kind of rushed and stuff like that. So they could have done it a lot better. Not that she needed a huge one, but they could have just done a better version of her thing. Because I don't know, I feel like they didn't know what to do with her in this episode, this thing. So they're just like, oh, let's just quickly write one sentence, get her her powers and type thing, and it's just whatever happens type thing, kind of silly. I don't know, it's just kind of terrible the way they gave her powers in this. So yeah, we'll see what happens in next week's episode. But overall, this was kind of fun, and man, getting excited for this season. Excited to see that's where things go, but I don't know. Some things need to be tweaked a little bit here and there, especially with I mean, Poison Ivy is exciting now that she's done that, but it's just kind of a bad way to do it. So yeah, so let me know what you think, guys, about this episode in the comments below, and what you think of this whole. If you watch this whole video, because I'm trying to separate, maybe cut out the this review as a separate video and also have it get attached to the reaction. So let me know what you think if you watch the reaction video part, and what do you think of this style of reviewing and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Peace. Peace out, guys.